Hi everyone, BT here with FXLiveDayTrading.com. Today I'm discussing the process and the procedure behind a trendline break, and at what point do I go ahead and actually take that. Now, there's numerous criteria that I will look at before I go ahead and take a trendline break, whether it be to the upside or to the downside. And rather than elaborate fully on all those points, I'll save that for another video. So today, the focus will be on the actual break itself. After my criteria is analyzed, after I decide that I'm going to go ahead and take that trend line break, and in this case it is a trend line break to the downside on the New Zealand dollar, at that point I am going to look for something that is very important. And if I don't see this criteria, I simply do not take the trade. That's right. Everything can line up perfectly, but if I do not see this criteria, which is the retest of that trendline break, then I simply will not take the trade. I view the trading probability to be much greater after that trend line is actually retested than when that trend line is not retested. This is just comes from my own back testing, from my own experience, and this is my methodology. So if we jump to the 1 hour chart, we will see we broke this trend line, came up, we did retest it here, that's good enough for me, and then that's when I went ahead and took the trade on the next candle. Okay, so retested here, came down, this indecisive candle here, that's when I went ahead and took that trade. Okay, stop is in, target is in. The important thing that I would like to hammer home in this video today is that trend line break. Okay, so where do we go once we go ahead and break the trend line? As far as the target is concerned, what do we typically look for? Well, I don't take a trend line break unless I see at least a 2-to-1 possibility where that profit is going to be double than my actual stop. At least. Preferably 3-to-1, but 2-to-1 at least. So in this case, we shorted at 70.62. So that would mean at 2-to-1, then I would have the stop. Let's say the stop is 30 pips. Then I would want that target to be 60 pips, which would be right around that 70 area. Well, that round number is going to be most likely a temporary support because it is psychological. And to the upside, then we have that 71.23. That is yesterday's high, and I will be looking. But right now, the Forex trading signal for today into tomorrow, and keep in mind we have non-farm payroll, so you want to exercise caution going into non-farm payroll. But that trade is a short on the New Zealand dollar. I'll follow this up next week. Make sure that you join our Facebook. I'm posting now to Facebook and also Twitter, and follow us. The links will be down below. Everybody have a great one.